All right, we live. I got the noise cancellation on. What up, though? It's your man Jay Johnson, aka the tinfoil hat titan, aka the conspiracy realist, aka the technology snob, Steve Jobs Jr. Don't text it with your green bubbles, aka I only debate my equals. Everybody else I teach. Also known as Juice, because all the hoes say J.U. Ice, Young Caesar, because you know you can't run without me. Mister, if you don't like me, fight me. I got kicked out of Noah's Ark because they couldn't find another animal just like me, aka West Side T'Challa, the new bit of the conduct. Don't debate me, debate your mama. I am the best there is, the best there was, the best ever will be.
I think I'm ready to order.
Are you ready to order too?
I think I shall. I'm not ready, really, but I'll figure it out.
Okay, do you want to start?
Nah, give us a few more minutes. I ain't gonna rush my mans. I'm a kind and gracious Dane. It's your man Dane going wild, the West Side landlord, the pride of PA, High Chief Dane don't fuck around, the liquor store legend, the corner store conquistador, your mama's favorite Dane, and the David Ruffin of the Shop Talk Podcast, because you know who the fuck they came to see. Not you, Otis. It's no better than these 4 letters. Thank God for Dame. And if you're speaking on Dame, you better say it nice. And if you don't put the boss in front, then bitch, you're not saying it right. It is the Honorable Judge Boss Dame and this bitch. All rise. I am a motherfucking black belt. And nigga, we finna turn Texas Roadhouse upside down. Let's go.
Right. You know what episode this is? My phone is recording, so I can't take a look.
I do the heavy lifting today. So this would be 469.
469.
On you hoes.
Back up in this thing. There's a lot going on down at the Texas Roadhouse.
You know, I ain't been to this bitch in a minute.
I'm about to say I ain't been in a long time, but within the last 12 months I've been here. That's what I came here in the last 12 months. I'll just say that.
That's good enough for me.
Yeah. How was your week, my brother?
Week was all right, man. Trying week. You know, I got some more information I ain't necessarily want to hear,
Okay.
like to hear, or want to deal with, but, you know, such is life. But that's it, man. Happy to see another one. My oldest turned 22 on Monday.
22?
Yeah, man.
It's a big number, man.
I'm an old nigga for real.
That's a pretty big number, man. 22 is a big thing.
Yeah, man, because like last year was 21. He could just drink legally. I'm sure he was already drinking, being down on the college campus. But like now he can drink. He been a year into drinking. Like he a man.
You had a drink with your son?
Nah, I had no drink with him.
Have you seen your son drink?
Never seen him drink. Only thing I've seen him high. He came over my house one time, high as a light bill. But like we ain't smoked together. Even though I'm not opposed to it, we just ain't, you know, it ain't went down.
Man, I just don't know about like smoking with kids and shit. But after adults, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it.
I smoked with my dad, but like nigga, this was like closer to his death. You know what I'm saying? Like he was old. Nigga, I'm already in my late 30s. I mean, I ain't in no rush to smoke with him, but like if he walked in the crib and I was firing up, I ain't gonna be like, oh shit, he here, I gotta put it out.
I feel like if you smoke with your kids, y'all gotta be talking about something. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, look, I done told you. That's how the game goes. Not just like, yo, it's Thursday. Like,
I heard the story about, you know, Kiss son always be on these podcasts, and he was talking about like the first time his dad like kind of caught him smoking in the house, and now it's just like it's no big deal. It's just a thing. So, but I know he be smoking. You know, he don't live with me. He live with his aunt right now. And I asked about, she's like, yeah, he be smoking in the house, but it's no big deal. You know, he allowed to smoke. So it's just I'm sure it's just a matter of time.
It's just one of them things. Everybody just move. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna get the All-American cheeseburger.
Yes. How you want it cooked?
Well,
You want bacon on there?
no bacon.
Okay. And then French fries.
Yes, please.
I want to do the bone-in ribeye,
How do you want it cooked?
medium.
You want mushrooms and onions on there?
Absolutely.
Your two sides.
I want to do salad, and then I want to do loaded baked potato.
And what dressing for your salad?
Y'all have Caesar salad? Is that an option?
Yeah.
Let me do a Caesar salad.
I'll put that ready.
All right, thank you.
Do we want more fresh baked bread?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm not gonna let this bread get the best of me, cause I noticed like they bought the bread out as soon as they seated us.
That's cool though.
I don't mind it.
You know why it's cool? It make my leftovers even better. Cause I mean you got like full leftovers. You feel me? I know you're not a 3 o'clock in the morning run around. I'm fucking that shit up.
But I mean, if I got steak left over, I'm not gonna let it go to waste. That's all I'm saying.
That shit in the air fryer, dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Steak in the air fryer is amazing. Like to warm it up type of shit.
I put it in a cast iron skillet and put it in the stove for a couple minutes. Put a little garlic butter on it and let it do what it do.
I'm noticing all air fryers are not created equal.
They're not.
You know? And like some of the shit that others be having, I be like, no, that's not what I'm talking about when I say air fryer.
Yeah.
They be having these little buckets. I don't know what they
Little buckets.
They're like fucking coffee pots and shit.
I'm really surprised by how much Texas Roadhouse is on bang on a Friday night.
Why wouldn't that be? It's a Friday night. Don't let the internet fool you, man. Regular people eat regular food all the time. All the time.
Texas Roadhouse has recently eclipsed Olive Garden as the #1 casual dining restaurant.
Word?
Yeah.
Man, I was thinking about Olive Garden this week. They emailed
Thank
me.
you.
You're welcome.
They emailed me. They was like, they got the I guess when you go in there now, if you buy one, you get to take one home.
Don't tell me that.
I'm like, what? Buy one, take one home. Like, whatever you order, they give you one to go. I'm like,
So I can get 2 tour Italys is what you're telling me?
I'm like, well, nigga, we got a pod from that motherfucker. Like, all right, let me get one to go. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Wheezy for being the inspiration behind tonight's meal choice. We saw you and the kids at Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, I posted the other day, and I said something. He was like, man, y'all should pod much. I was like, you know, that's not a bad idea. Matter of fact, I said, I think we might pod much there.
These rolls are delicious. Probably the only buns I'm gonna eat tonight, so I'm gonna take advantage of them.
That's a double entendre. Man, this time last week, I was still on the road down to South Carolina for my grandmother's service. Beautiful service, man. Like,
Sure.
a beautiful service, man. When I think about last weekend, one, I was in my car there and back longer than I was in South Carolina, by the way. I did a turnaround trip on a 15-hour drive on a
That's crazy.
turnaround trip, but
Did you use some of the autonomous driving for the trip?
99.4% of the time.
That's what's up.
Now going through back roads in West Virginia while it's raining. Oh, I got hey, we
Yeah.
but
I don't like riding through West Virginia.
man, it's tough. But man, it was a beautiful service, man. Then my grandmother playing, she did everything. You know what I'm saying? So children,
Like sang the songs she wanted to be sang and everything.
the song she wanted to sing, who's gonna sing, who's gonna teach me, who's gonna preach, like the whole everything. She planned everything out. She passed on a Monday, in the ground on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't like being out the ground. She hate going to funerals when it's 2 weeks later, and blah, blah, blah. Like, so everything that happened, she planned it out to a T. It was great. It's one of those things, man, where I'm at the service and crying, laughing, crying, I'm laughing. Because it's one of them things where it's like, look, nobody knows, right? But as much as a person knows, we pretty sure grandma went to heaven. You feel me?
Yeah.
91 years old. Like, what are you doing out here acting like when you think about her whole life and what it was all about when her youngest son, pastor of a church, does a eulogy, and her other son, who is a pastor of a church, is basically like the MC through the whole thing, and then all of her children and her grandchildren and whatnot. Like, one of the messages was like you can tell a tree by the fruit it bears or what have you, and you just look at all the fruit, the whole 9 yards, man. It was just
And I'm sure she had most of her family down.
91 years old, and that boy was packed out. You feel me?
Thank you.
Pack up.
Yeah, thank you.
Like, yes, like packed out. You feel me?
Have some of these pickles.
Pause. But yeah, man, it was really good, great. I got a chance to fellowship with the family down there, you know, from all over, on my grandma land, and playing spades all night. You know what I'm saying? It's fellowship, and it's unfortunate of the event, but like, you know, I'm big on family. Whole night.
That's all we got.
But the last, say, 10 years, since about like 2018 or so, I've been going to these things differently. They just hit different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, it was good. Car was driving by itself. Got there. I get tired. I pull over. Pull up in the hotel or some shit like that. Parking lot, take a nap.
Where'd you stay at?
Comfort is.
Okay.
I didn't even get a room, man. I stayed in Netta and her Netta and Lauren room. And I got there Friday night. I stayed in there. They had a suite. I slept on the couch. Saturday morning was the funeral, and then like I stayed at my grandmother's house the whole day after the service. We was over there chilling, eating, playing cards and shit. And then like that night, I was supposed to get up and leave on Sunday morning, but it was about 11:30 Saturday night. I was still woke and got on the road. You know what I'm saying? They came back.
Did your dad ride with you?
My dad drove, him and his wife drove down. And when they left and went to Kentucky, I went and see, apparently Noah's Ark is in Kentucky. Well, not like the Noah's Ark, but there is a giant ark. But they went down there and saw that. It was a good time, a good fellowship, you know.
How you holding up?
Good, man. Because joining the ancestors, you feel me? The real ones. And like, she can rest, no longer in pain, in a good place. Somebody was saying at the service, was like, you know, you're gonna see her again, blah, 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 right? Like, you might see her again. Because in order to see her again, you got some work to do for you to get to heaven. It's not guaranteed that you're going to see your loved one again. Because they might go and you might not. Or you may
Or
go.
the opposite, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we be taking for granted, oh yeah, we'll see them again in heaven. Well, you know you got to make it there for you to see them again, right? So.
Hey, man. I remember a pastor putting it like this. He's like, it's a stairway to heaven and it's a highway to hell. One a lot easier to get to the other than the other one.
A lot more people on the highway.
Absolutely.
But Superchargers is cool, out of the state. Most of them be like in hotel parking lots and shit. It feel good taking this shit in the Marriott versus like a 7-Eleven or some shit.
I'm sure.
Or you got some rest stop. Nah,
No, man. So I always remember as a kid, when we would drive to my grandmother's house in Jersey, we would always stop in this small ass town called Snowshoe, Pennsylvania. And my dad would always time the trip where like we would make it there like early lunch hour to Snowshoe. And I just remember the diner that we would eat at was literally like just a truck rest stop diner. And I remember as a kid going in the restroom behind the trucker.
Yeah. Oh. Probably bad business.
And it was a smell that doesn't leave my face to this day. And it's completely, I said never again. I'll hold it till we get. I remember shitting on the side of a road as a child because I didn't want to use the rest stop.
No, I'm not sitting on the side of the road. Around shit on your shoes or something. Like, I'm not doing it. Well, it's not ideal. I'm gonna tell you what I won't do. I'll just say it's not ideal.
Like I was a little kid. But yeah, them rest stops, it's a whole different world in them bitches. Say, man, you got a birthday coming up.
Hey.
You got it? You got any plans?
No big plans. Go to breakfast with Jenny and Ashley, you know. Vacation this week. Go chill out, relax. Clean up around the old man shit. Clean up the yard. Rake up some leaves. Get ready for the. Cause like 2 weeks after my birthday it's hot outside, like consistently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the week and a half. So like, you know, it's time to get ready for summer. You know what I'm saying?
You know, when I see people this week bitching about it being cold and we got a little bit of snow, it always snows in April.
Like
it always rains in April.
There's a whole saying. April showers bring May flowers. Niggas be like, oh, okay, it's been raining. It's only been happening all 43 years of my life. You feel me? Like,
it always rains a lot in April. And then it stops. And then we get back to the regular cadence of rain every now and again.
My God, shut it up, man.
You want the flowers to grow, you want the flowers and the grass to start growing, it's gonna have to be some rain.
Man, I'm not mad at down south, dog. If I had a job where I was remote, I would move to South Carolina. I would move to the South. You know what I'm saying? It was hot as shit, too. 10 o'clock in the morning, it's 85 degrees. Like.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't like shit like that.
In March. Like, or April 1st. Well, April. But last year we was down there for our 90th in March, it was hot as fuck.
You think you can meet you a nice woman in the South? Start your life?
I think I can meet a nice woman anywhere. I went to the local Walmart.
Where all the action at?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I had a supercharger at a Walmart too, right, I don't know, 5 minutes from my grandma's house.
Anytime niggas travel, you gotta find a Walmart.
For sure. Because I didn't even take no clothes with me. Took my suit, what I had on, the boot shorts. I was like, I'll just go down there. When I get down there, I go to Walmart and get whatever else I need. Like, I didn't even take my white dress. I didn't have my dress shirt. I'm like, I just go to Walmart and get me a white dress shirt or some shit. Or afterwards, it was extremely hot. Like, oh shit, let me go to Walmart and get me some shorts.
Yeah.
And a t-shirt.
But literally for a turnaround trip, that's all you really needed.
With family. And older, I can say older family, but I'm 43. So
You're the older family too now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When you think you're gonna be old, like I know we joke around. You feel like you old now?
When I look at like my son, I do feel older.
But like just you in general, like how you feel.
The thing about aging, when you don't do shit, it speed up the process. And that's something that I've had to break myself out of. I gotta work out a little bit. I gotta be more active. I have to intentionally do a little bit more because when you stop doing, that shit ages you real quick.
Yeah.
It's real easy for me to get off of work. I already work at home. To get off of work at 5:30 and lay in the bed, and then next thing I look up, it's 7:30, 8 o'clock in the evening, gone.
Yeah.
Now I'm eating late. Now I'm doing shit late. So I really got to make a conscious effort to like do shit so the age thing just don't set in.
Yeah.
Like still being active, still like going out with the homies sometimes. Because how many times, and you probably see this for yourself now, as you get older, having a Saturday when you ain't got shit to do feel a lot more enticing than like, oh nigga, we going out tonight. You know,
To be honest, man, I would rather not go out. maybe I gotta get out of that. You feel me?
yeah. And it be shit
Or
like
maybe
that.
I don't. Cause it ain't really shit out here.
I mean, you
But
gotta go outside to meet women.
To the club? You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, if it's an event, yeah, cool. But like, I be trying to stay away from niggas after 5 p.m.
Yeah, I'm never going to nobody club. Like, you're gonna have to damn near, if I go to the club, like I love you. I love you. So it's that new spot in Southfield, the Hideaway.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw something like, they had like 900 people in the club. I never go. That shit look real COVID-y to me.
Yeah, I'm not doing it, dog. Also, like, it's the same niggas who was when we was 21. It's the same people. Now they just fatter.
Older
and
party promoters.
And like, yeah,
Hey,
it's
man,
not happening.
Speaking of COVID shit, so I went to the doctor this week, regular checkup or whatever, and he gave me a pneumonia vaccine. He's like, you need one every 5 years. I was like, I ain't bet. I ain't had one. So
You ever had pneumonia?
No. I don't want to get it neither. Pneumonia fuck around and kill me. So I got the vaccine. And I'm talking to my doctor. I'm like, is there going to be any adverse effects? Is it going to be like the COVID vaccine? You know, shit had me kind of groggy. This nigga told me square in my shit. He's like, nah, I know what's in that one. He's like, I ain't had no idea what was in that COVID vaccine. I'm like, nigga, I took 2 of them bitches based off your recommendation. He was like, I mean, I don't know what's in it. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
I mean, your DNA been changed, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a mutant.
Like,
I'm an X-Men.
what's so interesting is all the children that's gonna be born from 2 people who got the COVID vaccine. Like, yo, the DNA is different.
And one of them niggas is vaping.
Now, everybody had to do what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at people, but
Did you pick up any bad habits during COVID?
a dog. Other than that, I was still at work. You know what I'm saying? I was still physically going to work.
I remember that.
Then that last year and a half, you know, I got a job working from the crib. But
Thank you.
You're welcome. You want another strawberry lemonade?
yes, please.
Okay. You want another one too?
Nah,
Okay.
I'm good.
Grab that. Everything look okay so far?
Looks amazing.
Great.
I love steak. Jesus wept.
Well, this is a part of the pie where we actually got to eat. But we'll try to keep it a bit entertaining for you audio listeners who should be watching the video on YouTube and or Spotify. Spotify yanked a whole bunch of our episodes down last week.
I know I heard Ant talking shit about me that damn day.
Then they try to pull like 20 of the This Week in Culture.
God
So I
damn.
had like a couple minutes left before they took them off, and I put them in the draft. So I got to download them all, go through, snatch the audio out, and re-upload them. All the Dame After Dark, yo, can you get this song? Put this yank.
When I heard you and Ant talking about it on This Week in Culture, I knew that's exactly what it was. Me using different theme music every week.
Man. No. There's no, I don't know what other than Patreon, ain't nowhere where you can get uncensored video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas is even bleeping shit on YouTube now. Like, they don't even be cursing no more. I'm like, what is this? Thank you.
And then you want to keep your shit monetized.
Yeah, man. Oh, I guess I should not cover my face with the ketchup. All right, there we go. Well, I
Man,
love me a goddamn cheeseburger, man.
And I love me some steak. What went down this week? I feel like it's some shit that we need to talk about. Trump and these tariffs.
Man, let's talk about the tariffs, man. What do you I see a lot of fear mongering. That don't mean it's a great idea, but like, what's your take? What do you think is happening, and like, what's your understanding of what's going on?
So I forget the page, and I'm gonna have to look for it. So maybe we can put it in the show notes. There's a page that I follow. Is like kind of make politics, hard politics made simple.
Okay.
Some shit like that. And it was basically like breaking down the tariffs in very simple terms that you buy $100 pair of gym shoes from Nike with 104% tariff from China. Now those gym shoes become $204 to make it to your door.
But we already have tariffs right now. But what Trump is doing or saying is other people have been able to sell shit here for a long time, and they put tariffs on us when we try to sell in their country. 100%, 200%, 300%, or whatever. But tariffs have been a thing for a long time, and that are baked into the price right now. So like, people are literally this iPhone gonna be $3,000 based upon what? Like, where'd you get that number from? People literally pull a number out their ass. But the whole idea of why we would put a tariff on something, the world, America we don't make nothing. We don't export many of anything.
You said we don't export anything?
All the cars that the big three sell, 80 to 90% of them are sold in the country. You don't make small cars. Everything is a big ass SUV. You think
Right.
they got a fucking Bronco in China? Like, we make giant fucking cars that they don't export. You think there's Challengers in Yugoslavia? Like, there ain't no what if it's a Challenger in Russia? Maybe, but I don't think that's what's going on. We sold our politicians and presidents over the last 25 to 30 years sold us out. And we put everything over there. We don't make nothing. We buy everything. But like, should we stay like that forever, or like what's the response? Oh, fuck it. That's how it is. Like, it's kind of dangerous. Like, when you don't make nothing, and during COVID, when all the countries had to send us machines and vaccines and ventilators and shit, like, you don't make anything. And one of the reasons you don't make anything is because if we want to sell some shit over there, we got to pay extra money. Like, wait a minute. All the money you make off of us, and if I want to sell that shit in your area, it's going to cost me money? What's the alternative? I get it. We don't fuck with Trump. Cool. I fuck him. You know what I'm saying? But like, the whole idea of the reciprocal tariff is supposed to be like this. America is the world's customer. We buy everything from everybody. Everybody needs America. It's fucked up because we don't make nothing. So we import everything, right?
Right.
So it's like, well, look, if you got a 35% tariff on us, we're going to put a 35% tariff on you. And the goal is, fuck it. We remove ours because you don't buy shit from Yugoslavia, but Yugoslavia don't buy shit from America, but everything that America buy is from, let's say, Yugoslavia. Like, nigga, we need a customer base. So if you remove yours, I'll remove mine, and then we'll be even. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a free trade.
Right.
Like, that's the goal. And then, you know, I just find it interesting that I be seeing people on my timeline cheering for China. Like, that's our number one adversary. And it has been for...
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
But who are enemy?
Our enemy, people look at Trump as the enemy. And if China is his enemy, then then they cheer for them.
Listen. He put a flat tariff on a bunch of shit. So you know what ends up happening? Every time say there's a tariff in a Chinese country. You know what China does? We'll go set up a factory in Mexico and then ship shit to Mexico, and then from Mexico we'll ship it into the country. I'll ship it until where there ain't no tariff at. I'm just gonna avoid the shit on some loophole shit.
Right.
They was talking about this week, well, he put tariffs on the country that don't got no people in it. Yeah, nigga. They only got penguins there. Yeah, it's on everywhere. So now you can't circumvent the system. You can't just come over here, open up this little warehouse, ship over there, stamp it, and now you at a 1% tariff when in real life China should be at a whatever the percent or whatever. Like, it's just strategy. But now I get we don't fuck with him. Like, I'm not saying we should.
Right.
But like, we about to do this for the whole time? No matter what happens? I don't know. Like, what's the end goal?
I don't know.
People like, oh, shit costs too much. We can't build this shit over here. Why not? You think it's people in all the factories now? Nigga, the factories is full of robots and AI. Why the fuck we can't have no robot? Why we can't have no AI? Why do all factory jobs gotta be overseas? It's not like it's 14,000 Chinese people in one room making everything by hand. Like, niggas be happy to use their shit on slave labor.
Because we got this idea of American made, American jobs. Your neighbor made that car.
You gotta keep, you know how niggas be like, $1 travels around the Jewish community for 14 days and the black community for 4 hours. When you think American money, how long this motherfucker stay here? Nigga, that shit leave the country immediately.
Yeah.
A lot of countries that came to the table and negotiating shit. The niggas say, listen, stock all fucked up, everybody mad. Yo, this the day. anybody who put a reciprocal tariff on us, we ain't fucking with you. Everybody who came to the table, worked out a deal. Oh, we gonna give you niggas a 90-day reprieve. All y'all paying 10%, but we'll work out a deal. It don't gotta be the same number because it ain't the same scale. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we don't sell so much shit over there, so it can't be the same number, but it gotta be equal. Like, when our money, how much a Mexican peso, like, our money like 5 times theirs or whatever?
Yeah. You got to grade on a curve. I get what you're saying. You got to grade on a curve to a certain extent.
But the idea that we should just forever take a raw deal, like, why? It don't make sense. Like, why?
No, but I think it does come down to like what you said, like people. So like I deal with shit at work, and I get a lot of pushback because, well, this is the way we done did it for so long.
They're still okay.
Can I get a little steak sauce?
You want one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People be like, well, this is the way we done did it for so long. And I like, cool. But like, also when you talk about, thank you. Also when you talk about like the results, you want these results. Well, we may have to change the way we've been doing shit in order to get the desired results as well.
I mean, you won't even try nothing new? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He run that chair shit and it don't work out. Okay, well, fuck it. Take it back. You won't even attempt to try nothing, huh?
And I think it's also because his approach is not as diplomatic as, you know, we've been used to seeing in the past. Which also proves to me that all the politicians have lied to us. This nigga doing what the fuck he want. And he doing what the fuck he said he was gonna do.
Well, what's supposed to happen when niggas shipped over all the jobs overseas and basically finance China's whole industrial complex, they were supposed to pass the savings onto the consumer. They didn't. They just got rich. Our shit was supposed to go down.
And then shit went down.
It cost so less to make it over there. Then why the product ain't never go down? Like we got sold out.
We just keep producing it and just charge more. They'll still buy it.
Fuck up.
It's the big bottle of A1. I don't even be seeing these bitches in the store.
I've just been looking at a bunch of that tariff shit. There's no one size fit all. But the idea of a country charging a tariff and being bad. So what about everybody who got tariffs on us? Are they bad too? We looked at what Canada got on us. Them motherfuckers got. We don't want y'all niggas selling no eggs over here. We don't want y'all selling no bourbon. We don't want you motherfuckers selling no syrup. Ridiculous amount of tariff.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
I mean, no, it's not. But we only look at it from the side that we can directly line our disdain with.
Stock market
That's all.
went down. Shit soared back up. This how it go. This how it go. Please believe me, the cost of living is gonna be higher next year, regardless of what happened this year.
Yeah.
And in 10 years from now, it's gonna be higher, regardless of whatever the fuck happened. It's not like
I don't know, man. I wish I could just get a break somewhere. Something go down just a little bit.
you do like income tax to go away, and you get your whole check.
I saw that Mississippi is getting rid of income tax.
I'm trying to get rid of the IRS.
I mean, he fired 16,000 employees, federal employees.
I mean, they hired 20,000 under Biden for IRS and that PPP fraud shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That nigga was like, nah, we getting the money from y'all. Trump like, nah, we gonna get it from everybody else, nigga. We need an external revenue service, not an internal revenue service. Let's collect money. We buy the whole world's goods Let's get something back for that. I mean, why not? I mean, like,
Well, because it's a different way of thinking.
this is the. I know it's not the same, but this is the same. You see a broken system, and because we've always did it this way, we're gonna keep it, right?
Right.
So when somebody goes out and hires a bunch of staff and can legally pay them under minimum wage and force you to pay them a tip or you bad, why this the only job that can do that? But it's been like that. I used to work for tips. Okay. I used to sell drugs. Like, what are you trying to say? Like, how about we just fix the system? How about you just pay your, well, if we do that, then the cost of food gonna go up. Or they profit go down.
Nobody wants to take a hit to their bottom line.
So all the consumers who buy the food should take the hit.
That's
like-
the way it's been, right?
It's the way it's been. We don't give a fuck if we know it don't make no sense. We know it's fucked up, so that we can legally pay you underneath the minimum wage. But fuck it. But fuck it though.
We pay you legally underneath the minimum wage, and when you get tips, we gonna tax it.
They try to put through no tax on tips. All the Democrats voted it down. Because Trump put it through. That was part of some of the shit that Kamala was running on. I thought y'all liked it. I liked it when she did.
It's different. You like it when it's from somebody when you like the person.
You want any boxes?
Yeah, I'm gonna need I'm gonna need boxes. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bring like 2 big ones, 2 small ones.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
She's like, I'm about to get off work.
Huh?
She's like, I'm about to get off work. I gotta go. I don't like either one of these vehicles, dog. Democrats, Republicans. I'm never gonna be in favor of no president. I think they all even. Always thought they was even.
I'm forever gonna look at this shit a little side-eyed because I'm watching a nigga run on what he said he was gonna run on, do what he said he was gonna do, and like it or not, getting shit pushed through it and make me feel like niggas I voted for in the past could have did a little bit more for what I voted for and in my interest. A lot more.
But you can't do that. He wasn't the president for black people. He was the president for all people. Yeah, they'll put that shit on a t-shirt, baby.
No, he could have been the nigga president.
At least the second term.
He could have been the president for my
There's
people.
some lids in there too.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Is it one check today or
Separate.
okay?
I learned the hard way. You're not paying. Last time we went out.
I would like to say I don't get people, but I do. And it's not even, I don't say this as a negative thing, but humans, we emotional creatures, you feel me? And I 100% understand the emotion that come with a lot of this shit. And emotion has to be taken into account when you make decisions and you form your thoughts and opinions, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
It's just, that's just how it is. But like, how one side always right? You know what I'm saying?
Because that's how they shaped us to believe. Did she give you a box?
Yeah.
Because that's how they shaped us to believe that shit. But it's not fact. It's not fact at all.
I don't get it. This is what it is.
And man, I know one thing, niggas in Westland is having a time with these white women. I ain't seen so many interracial babies in one place in my life. They everywhere.
Oh, right behind me, I was like, nigga, ain't nothing but black people in this motherfucker.
Light-skinned babies with jet black hair.
Says a nigga whose whole entire family light skinned. Nigga, every one of your kids and your wife and your ex-wife and her whole family light than a motherfucker.
I know, right?
Like,
I got a dark-skinned child.
you have a
I got my
brown skin.
I got my chocolate drop.
That's crazy. But it's like,
Funny thing is, she asked about you because she think you rich.
don't believe the hype, sweetheart. Why would you think that?
Because you drive a Tesla.
They can come get it. I love my car, though.
I'm about to say, no, they can't.
If you got your easy card, you can use that off, and then any cash out, use it. I'll
Okay.
be around if you guys need anything else.
All right, thank you.
Motherfuckers so crazy. Niggas really out here fucking up people's cars, dog. This was before the whole Elon went crazy thing. Niggas was fucking up shit all the time and kid and shit.
Yeah.
But now, dog, I don't wish the motherfucker would while I'm in the car. My window's dark as fuck. You can't see me in there even when I'm in there. It'll be a bad day for you. It'll be a bad day for us all. That's not, these motherfuckers not normal, dog. That's not, like, in your brain, you see a nigga with a Tesla, he's like, oh, let me go fuck up his car. Oh, he's in there. Who the fuck on Rivian? Like, what the fuck do the Fords be doing? You feel me? No, we Lions fans now, so Ford is all good with us now. Like,
The Henry Ford name got a lot of racist history, too.
man, the giant, nigga, like, what are we talking about?
Henry Ford is the reason why you work 8 hours a day. Because he decided that you need 8 hours of work, 8 hours of sleep, and 8 hours of time with your family.
Like, come on, man. Oh, somebody's birthday.
I'm always down for a good birthday song experience.
Nah.
Happy birthday. Nigga, you the main nigga. I remember there used to be a picture of you beating on the drum at Benny Hanna on some birthday shit.
Well, that was fun. But that wasn't my birthday. Yeah, that was the thing. And I was just being extra. I'm like, let me hit the drum. You know what I'm saying? Just playing. But then it became like a thing. '18th birthday. You only turn 18 once. Yeah, nigga, you turn every age once. You only turn 43 once.
I think you're only supposed to. You're only supposed to. You got a whose man's is this for the week?
Nope. You see this, what's up with Drake? And this Kay Cunningham shit.
It's just a line in the song, man.
He just posted a picture of himself in Kay's Cunningham locker thing with some cracks on. Like, today or yesterday.
Because it's a line that he got in the song said that he fucked a chick in Kay Cunningham's Crocs.
It's kind of weird.
Like he was in the Pistons locker room, he put on the Crocs or something, he left and he fucked her in the Crocs. I don't know the exact, hold on, let me see if I can find the exact lyrics.
This shit is weird though, what I'm saying. It's weird.
I mean, look, Drake trying to find something to stick right now.
SZA and Kendrick just dropped this video for Luther.
Shopping Spree is the name of the song. Sleeping in the Pistons locker room. I'm on another mission. Cade Cunningham left his Crocs. I fucked it. Yo, who the fuck in Detroit let Drake sleep in the Pistons locker room? Fire that nigga right now.
I guess it's probably when he did his little tour here. It's probably that Little Caesars Arena. You know what I'm saying? Weirdo behavior, dog. We be too accepting of weird behavior.
It's Drake. It's Drake. It's the boy.
I don't even know if that shit work no more. Could be like, it's Drake. Like,
It don't hit the same because he took such a massive L. You know what I'm saying? Shit that he used to get away with, niggas is like, that shit corny now. I mean, it was probably always unacceptable.
very much so. You can email my receipt. What about music? What you listening to, man?
You know, two things. Shout out to the homie Illuminati G. We're gonna have him on next week. He sent us an advanced copy of his new album, but I'm gonna wait till we talk to G before I speak on anything. I like the album though. I've been riding with it all week. And also shout out to the homie Mach. He sent me a project. He said they dropped it back in 2010 called Passport Dreams by Fee McWright. I've been listening to that too. I haven't given it the attention that I think I would like to give it before I make anything music pick of the week. I would make something off a G album music pick, but it's not out yet. And then we're gonna have him on next week. So I want to give him the opportunity for him to talk about his project properly. So as of right now, I'm just gonna use a throwback. Not even a throwback because it's not on the music pick. I've never added this to the playlist, but if you're from Detroit, you know, the good weather is gonna meet us soon. And we're very soon to come before the forecast hits the D with 84. And as a precursor to spring and summertime in the D, my music pick of the week is by Doughboys Cash Out, Good Ass Day. If you're not from Detroit or the surrounding metropolitan area, not sure how familiar you are with this song. If you're from the D, you know, you hit Northland to get some new forces when it was alive. So Doughboys Cash Out, Good Ass Day is gonna be the music pick.
The fact that niggas is not gonna be able to afford to stay in Northland Towers or whatever they're gonna call it, it's gonna be crazy.
It's supposed to be like a city within a city. And no, you're not gonna be able to afford to live here. That shit gonna be expensive as fuck.
You know, I remember going to Texas Roadhouse to my grandma. The family took her there. She walked in, was like, "Ugh, this place so filthy. They just throwing all on the ground." She's like, "No, grandma, you supposed to." It's like, "It's not fun to me." it's like being dirty ain't never been fun. I'm like, touche, grandma, touche.
That's what's up. You can still throw the peanuts on the floor, but I don't see the peanuts are now prepackaged since COVID, and I don't see nobody participating in the floor throwing as I look around.
No.
Grandma got her wish.
Pistons in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, Pistons gonna be dangerous in the playoffs.
And last night was a preview of what the first round probably looked like.
And
the Knicks.
And they've smacked the Knicks already 3-1 this season. So yeah, Pistons Detroit basketball is back. You You know, just a few weeks ago, I was saying we should trade beef stew if it was gonna get us Devin Booker.
We're not getting rid of beef stew. Devin Booker might fuck around just coming off season.
Hey man, come on home, Book.
So they got to break Phoenix up.
Yeah, Phoenix terrible. It's Bradley. Well,
Bradley Beal
a
has
big part of it is Bradley Beal in that contract.
the biggest part, and he had a no trade clause, so they can't trade him if he wants to.
Nigga getting $60 million a year.
With a no trade clause.
Fuck a buyout.
For like the next 5 years.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about shit. You can't buy me out and you can't trade. And anywhere you trade
Ain't
me,
no reason that niggas don't have the clauses no more. It's not a thing.
and the thing is, anywhere you trade me, you got to take this money. That contract is a team killer.
That nigga legs is about as weak as a party promoter's relationship. You feel me? Like,
No, they're not. They strong as fuck because he prop them up on $100 bills every night before he go to bed.
yeah, man. I don't know, man. Bodie dropped another project last week. It's his second in this month,
Yeah.
within 30 days.
Hey, man, niggas got to do more work.
I think that's the formula, man. You got to be a catalog artist. You feel me? You got to be able to drop enough content that people like, that people will stream and keep doing. Most of them projects is 30 minutes, dog. It take me 30 minutes to get to work. Hop in the car, turn that shit on. When it's off, I'm at work. And then ride back to it. Like you got some stream. And then 2 weeks later, you drop another project. Oh, fuck it. Let me take a listen to this shit.
Yeah. And Bodie dropping quality music, so.
He can just rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can be on some street shit, but I also got the metaphors and the bars and shit like that. How come I ain't never think of that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was kind of clever.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I love the formula. Shout out to the homeboy said, hook us up with a Bodie interview.
We could probably get it. You know.
We got some exciting interviews coming up. Some, you know, if you're a fan of the show, if you're a supporter, I don't want to call it a fan. If you support us and what we do, we got a lot of good stuff lined up. And I can't wait to share it with y'all real soon, man. It's going to be dope. We're going to be on a dope run. Not that we ever stopped, but we got another dope run coming up real quick. So
Yeah. All right, man. Listen, it's last time we did the one. It's 57 minutes. Last time, Maj was like, man, that shit was dope. But don't be dropping these short ass episodes. We can't stay at the table forever. You feel me? Yeah, we can't stay at the table forever. There ain't no theme music to play. So
No.
it's a benediction.
it's your man Dame Gone Wild on everything that matter. Hey man, at me on all the socials. I'm gonna talk back to you. Keep me and my family in my prayers. Y'all stay safe out in these streets. And if ain't nobody told you today, Dame loves you.
Subscribe to the YouTube. Like and subscribe. Show us some love on that motherfucker. We ain't in the blue and the black. We're actually in the log cabin. But it's still the same thing. When you see the blue and the
They
black.
got bats on the wall. They got baseball bats all over the wall. So shit jumps off.
Yeah.
Texas Roadhouse is where the violence is going on
Right.
there too.
I'm gonna make me a Lucille. Umar's name was about to be Negan if it wasn't for Cheyenne. His name was gonna be Negan because I think that's a cool dog, German. That's a cool dog name. I was gonna give him a little red scarf. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and your dog does hate niggas.
I don't. That's a nice dog. You know what I'm saying? Any event, Jay Johnson 313 on everything that matters. I'm not saying we the Rockefeller podcast, but we are Jay and Dave.
Hell yeah.
Peace.